everybody, it's me, Ghost Critic. It's Wednesday, new comic book day has arrived once again, which means I'm here to show off what I picked up this week and that was on my pull list. I had 5 titles to pick up. There was a new #1 out that I didn't know was coming out and had to pick it up. We'll get to that eventually. So, what was on my stack? Of course, our weekly Journey to Batman Eternal. It does look like this is going to finish off the storyline with our Bluebird character, Harper Rose, finally getting the costume on and becoming one of Batman's familiars, so to speak. It was weird art last week, and the story was, as usual, pretty average for a title that it should be coming up to a crescendo by now. I think there's about 20 or so issues left, and we seem to be treading water somewhat. Issue 3 of Tooth and Claw, or rather we should say, give it its full title now, The Autumn Lands Tooth and Claw. I've really loved this series by Kurt Busiek. A great kind of anthropomorphic tale dealing with magic. So it's right up my alley. Loving the story, the art, everything's great on this. It feels a while since we've seen Spread, but Spread issue number 5, our kind of post-apocalyptic winter world with this virus, alien goop, basically taking anything on organism-wise and taking it over. And people obviously trying to outrun it and survive it. Very gory, very bloody as you can see from the cover, but a lot of fun nonetheless. Another book I'm having lots of fun with is Goners, and this is issue 4. I love the artwork in this. I know it's not to everyone's taste. It is very comic booky, very kind of exaggerated, bordering on kind of anime manga style, but I think it is great, and I love the Monster Mash movie feel to it as well, with a very kind of young cast right bang in the centre, so great stuff there. Fables issue 148, this means there are only 2 more issues to go. I fully expect Bill Willingham to go out all guns blazing and just give our Fables a right good send-off, but at the same time I'm going to be so sad because this has been an amazing series. I picked it up somewhere I think it started picking up somewhere in the middle 20s. I have 3 more issues to collect to finish off the whole run, and I've just loved it from start to finish. I know a lot of people have picked this up off of my recommendations, and I would still recommend this to anyone. Go back to the start in the trades. You can get them in paperback, hardback. There's some deluxe ones coming out now, which, as much as I would love, I'm happy with my singles, but it's just been a wonderful, wonderful series. Now to that new #1 from Marvel's Icon range. It is Powers. A new volume has come out, no doubt to align itself with the TV show that is that's coming out on the PlayStation Network. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get to see that because I'm an Xbox One kind of guy. So unless some nice soul puts it up on the internet somewhere for me to steal, then I'm not going to get to see it probably for a long time. But I'm so happy that Bendis and Oeming have brought out another volume of this series. I've never actually been able to get this as a regular series since it first came out. I've always had to collect this as back issues, and I do have a lot of them. And the stories are fantastic. They're so well told. Bendis doing Bendis. He's just like talk, but it's interesting. It's immersive, and you really get to know the characters he's playing with here, especially our kind of 2 main cops, which you can see on the cover there. So Powers, number 1. It was the only one I got this week. I ummed and ahed about whether I was going to get the second issue of Rumble, which is out this week, because I didn't thoroughly enjoy number 1, but I had the decision taken out of my hands anyway because he had none left, but he's got it on reorder, so I may look into it next week when they come in. So that's my stack. If you want to know what my thoughts and opinions were of those books I've been showing you, then tune in on Friday when I'll have a comic book review video with my pick of the week after on one of those comics. Who knows what it'll be. If you're the first time here, please hit the subscribe button. If you liked what you saw, give it a big thumbs up. And in the comment section down below, let me know what you picked up this week. Will you be picking up any issue 1s out there? Until Friday, have fun with your comics. If you're on your way to pick them up, if you've picked them up, if you're already home devouring them, have fun. Bye bye.